Hey you guys, thanks so much for joining me today. If you're new here, my name's Michelle and I'm here to talk about aging as a female and all the stuff that kind of goes along with that. Pretty specific to my beginning YouTube videos, I talked about my gray hair transition. For those of you that are keeping track, it has been 8 months since I've had any hair dye on my hair at all. In May of 17, I stopped full head hair coloring, and in May of 18 I stopped the root touch-ups. I'd done the root touch-ups for a year, and in May of 18 I stopped those too. So what I have started doing is month-to-month videos. This is my 8th month, and I actually filmed it on the exact day. It was 8 months to the day that I did not do the hair dye. So that's kind of good. It's good. It's exactly 8 months. So I have started doing videos as I dry my hair and straighten my hair, because it's easier to show than it is to show just on this desktop computer webcam. So let's go to the 8-month no hair dye video. Here I am just finishing up drying my hair, making sure it's completely dry, because I have to do that before I straighten it. I'm showing the growth from the top part of my head. And then as you can see on the sides, it really varies in color. The front part is pretty white, but the back part has a whole lot of dark in it. There's also like streaks that run through it depending on where it's parted, like streaks that look darker and streaks that look lighter. You can really see the dark stripe that runs down the middle of my hair. Still, when I part my hair in that stripe, it just changes the whole color of my hair as I see it. It looks darker, and then when you look at it from the top, it has the darker streaks in the front, but it's still a little bit lighter in the back. Okay, I'm showing here as I straighten my hair only because you can see the different colors and how it goes down the length of my hair. You can really see the grayish close to my head, and then you can see where it kind of fades out. That was the root touch-ups, and then darker at the end. And then on the side right there, you can really see how much growth I had underneath in the year that I only did the root touch-ups. I never really colored underneath the sides when I was doing the root touch-ups for that year, so there's a lot more gray in there. And this is the other side just for comparison, because both sides are not the same as far as the color goes. Okay, y'all, here I'm showing all this new growth. It's like all these little baby hairs that are growing around my face. I think I actually have hair growing in places that I didn't have hair growing when I was coloring it. So, I'm not sure about it, but that's what it seems like to me. Now here my hair is completely done with being straightened, and I'm showing it again because I think it looks different. Just like the lighting looks different and makes the gray look different, I think it also looks different depending on if my hair is curly or after it's been blow dried, but before it's been straightened, because that kind of changes the texture of it. It makes it like more soft and silky. You can see right here how that dark stripe that kind of goes down in the back part of my hair on that side. And here it looks a little more uniform. It's still a little darker in the back. I really love the variances in my hair. I've said it before on some of my other hair color videos, but I'm so used to my hair being a singular color that I really do like that it's different colors in the part that's growing in. Here you can really see how my hair changes as it goes down the length of my hair. The gray, and then where I had the root touch-ups, that part of it's faded, and the super dark on the ends. Okay, you can still kind of see the line of demarcation. It's not as stark, I don't think. And underneath, at the very back at the nape of my neck, my hair is still pretty dark. Okay, again here, I'm just showing that if I part my hair in the middle of that dark stripe, just the difference. That's not my natural part, and I probably won't part it there, but it looks pretty different to me if I part it there or part it in its natural part. And I do love the color, how it's darker in the front and then lighter in the back. Using just a little bit of hairspray to kind of hold those little pieces in place. Paul Mitchell Freeze and Shine. And then that's it, and I'm done, and it's my 8th month. Can't believe I made it 8 months. Okay, so I hope that turned out good. I hope you were able to see what 8 months of no hair dye after you have colored your hair for 20 plus years, the difference in how it looks, at least on me, with dark hair. I have to tell you, my hair is not as white as I thought it was gonna be. The way it looked when I was coloring it all the time, this coming through, I thought it was going to be really, really white, and it's not. It's got a lot of different colors in it, which I really like for the most part. I've complained a little bit, not about the variance in color, but just about over the holidays, it was really, really hard for me. I really wanted to do what I normally do with my hair. And I saw other people getting their hair done and getting it fixed. And I'm really hoping, since this is January, I'm filming this on January the 3rd. It should be out like maybe the 10th, I think. But I really hope that it gets easier now. It wasn't that bad up until the holidays, right around Thanksgiving time. And I mean, I had my moments, but it wasn't really like frustratingly hard. But it stayed kind of difficult for me all the way through the holidays. So I'm really hopeful that now that the holidays are past, that I will feel better. I won't feel so compelled to have holiday hair, get my hair done or whatever. And then by the next holidays, by the holidays in this year, 2019, I can't even believe I'm saying that, hopefully it'll be grown out enough that I won't even be thinking about it. But I did find an old video that I did a long time ago that I never put up, where my hair is dark. And even though I'm saying that it's not as gray as I thought it was going to be, at my 1 year, mark of no hair coloring, I am going to do a side by side to really show what a year is. But this has been 8 months, and I hope it gives you guys some idea. I hope for you that want to do this, that you're able to stick with this. I know that I have a lot of conversations with a lot of women in the comments and on their YouTube channels and stuff, and it's not the easiest thing in the world to do. But I hope that if it's something that you want to do, that you're able to do it and stick with it if you want to. I've always said you guys could come back next week and I may have my hair colored again. I don't think I'll do that, but no promises. This is something that I'm doing because it's what I want to do, and no pressure on me or from me to do it. Just it's what I want. And I've kind of said this thing in my mind that when I feel bad, I'm going to give myself a few days to see if I feel better. And I let that go a little bit longer over the holidays for the reasons that I mentioned before. I really think that it was just a holiday thing, and I think I would be pretty sad if I had colored my hair. But I'm really hopeful that now I'm going to be back on track, and I'm going to feel a whole lot better about it now that the holidays are over. And so we'll see. I'll be back in February for my 9-month no hair dye video, and I guess we'll talk about how much better it feels hopefully then after the holidays. On this channel, I'm going to be talking about things like aging as a female in today's society that values youth and all that goes along with that. I'll talk about ways that I try to keep myself healthy, including diet, nutrition, exercise. I'll talk about like the ketogenic diet, which is the way that we've been eating for a few months now, food prep or food hauls. I've got a Costco food haul coming up probably next week that I'm a little excited about. So if any, and some giveaways. Whenever I reach the 100 mark on my subscribers, I like to do a giveaway. It's just something fun. It's so exciting for me. So stuff like that. If any of this stuff interests you, hit the little red subscribe button, ring the bell, and you'll get notified every time I put up a video. And thank you guys so much for your comments, for liking, for following along. Thank you so much for doing that. It has made this, I've said it 100 times, but I'll say it again. It has made this gray hair transition so much easier. I am reasonably certain that had I not started the YouTube channel and started doing the gray hair videos, which I started at 15 weeks, when I was 15 weeks into this, and I felt like it was really far along, and now I look back and I'm like, no, I really wasn't. But you guys have made it so much easier. Your encouragement and everything, it means everything. I don't know people around here. None of my friends are transitioning to gray hair, and even my mother still colors her hair. So I'm a lone wolf in this, except for you guys, and you guys are wonderful. So thank you all so much for being here, and we will see you next time.